Hobbit trivia. Hello there, it is I, the Geordie Nerd, and I am back again with the final episode of Season 17 for South Park, Episode 10, The Hobbit. As you may have already seen, the start of The Stick of Truth is out on the channel now. If you haven't seen it, then YouTube is being a butt, because I know a lot of people are excited for it. So hopefully, me telling you this means you will then go watch it, because it is out now, and I would appreciate that very, very much. Yeah, Patreon link is down below. I think that's about it, really. We're getting closer to Christmas, so happy holidays, Merry Christmas, happy whatever day for you. I don't know, I'm waffling, I'm padding the run time, so when the minute passes, I can start to swear. YouTube and the rules, am I right? Anyway, yeah, the game is a lot of fun. I am going to continue on with that once I'm done with this. And then, yeah, you will have lots and lots of South Park game to watch. Let's just get this now and have some fun. See what I did there? Boom, timed it perfectly. So now I can watch the show and swear. Or allow swear words in the video. Yeah, I mean, I do like this intro. I know I've gone over it before, but yeah. And the Stick of Truth trilogy, or Black Friday trilogy, whatever you want to call it, was a lot of fun. So I'm excited to get this episode, which is called The Hobbit, but I've been told it's nothing to do with the Lord of the Rings, which sucks, but here we are.
Here we go. Could we maybe try one without Lisa Burger? You guys stop it!
Wow.
But I'm the fat one.
What?
Every cheerleading squad has the fat, ugly cheerleader, and that's me.
See, that's...
This episode is going to be about cheerleaders. This could be worse than the Goth Kids episode.
Cares about. Yeah, Lisa has a crush on Butters.
Shut.
Oh, it's a Butters episode. Let's go.
Baby, you would like to go to a movie this weekend.
Oh, like a date? Oh, no thanks, Lisa. I really appreciate the offer, but you're too fat for me.
Butters!
Hey, thanks.
Bro, my heart.
Got asked out by a fat girl. At least you didn't try to sit on him. Come on, that's not cute.
Come on.
You shouldn't rip on her because she's fat. You should rip on her because she's ugly, okay? She looks like someone hit her in the face with a hot shovel, and that's why she sucks, all right?
Yeah, not because she's fat. Butters, though. Pal. We need to have a conversation, me and you, because that was unacceptable, kid.
Are you just an asshole? Is that it?
Am I just an asshole?
Yeah!
Well, no, I've got arms and legs and everything.
Lisa Burger asked you out and you call her fat?
Well, Kim Kardashian is skinny and she just had a baby.
What?
I'm sorry.
Wow.
I want a woman who takes care of herself and knows how to look good. Who's got perfect skin and no splotches on her legs and perfect everything.
Yeah, that's not reality though, is it?
You're gonna be in real trouble when the teachers find out what you said to that poor girl.
I mean, Butters, little buddy.
Oh, good. Lisa Burger told on you? Good.
No, Wendy, apparently you called Butter's girlfriend a hobbit.
Butters, come on, mate.
Have you stopped to consider that maybe, just maybe, you're gel?
Yeah, you're gel. So gel, girl.
The biggest feminist at this school.
Ugh.
Here to explain why Kim Kardashian is not a hobbit, please welcome Aquaman.
Aquaman.
There have been malicious rumors started at this elementary school that my beautiful fiancé is a hobbit. That is not funny, and it is not true. I'm sorry, excuse me a minute. Bitch, how you not the hobbit again? Yeah, right.
Yeah, bitch, how you not the Hobbit again?
If my fiance Kim is a hobbit, then how come if she is a hobbit, then how come she don't live in a hole in the ground? Boom!
Yeah, boom! Annihilated, cuz.
She is sexy and womanly, and she smokes a pipe. She can blow them rings that go up over her head.
So I'm like 60% more sure she's a hobbit now.
Please let me show you something so we can put this behind us.
Well, all right, but if you try to punch me, I'll scream.
Yeah, and I will scream too. And I will tell a real person.
Select the lips, make them fuller, take out any puffiness on the skin here, add fullness to the breast, length of the torso, take away that fold of skin, streamline the
I mean, that is gross.
She's pretty.
That's how people like Kim Kardashian destroy the self-image of little girls everywhere.
Hold up. Are you saying that girl wants to go out with me?
What do you mean?
Buzz, you are crazy.
And then go tell her I love her.
Butters!
Yeah, I mean, I would get the message, but I mean...
Lisa Burger?
Buzz is in love now.
Butters, I don't know how to tell you this, but Lisa Berger is going out with Clyde.
What? Well, since when?
Dude, since like noon or 12:30.
Whoa, a long time then, so it is serious.
Wow, she's hot. Yeah, we just started dating, seriously. You want to be my new girlfriend, Twig?
So what are you gonna do, put an iPad over our face?
Yeah, I wouldn't mind tapping that ass.
Excuse... Lisa Berger is not hot. She's fat and ugly.
That's not very nice, Wendy.
Wow, Wendy, now you are gel.
I'm sorry. It's nothing personal, Lisa.
You're just a hater. Why don't you mind your own business instead of being jelly?
Yeah, you're jelly.
I made that picture of you to prove a point, and it's being taken the wrong way.
It's okay, babe. Girls that don't have what you have are always gonna put you down.
That's true. That's true, Burger. Lisa Burger lady.
You have a problem being jelly, Wendy. Okay? Just
You're going to jelly school, love.
In fact, I'm gonna call the jelly school right now. Okay?
Mackie, I appreciate the point you're trying to make.
You do? Okay, well, I'm not actually on the phone with a jelly school.
No, I'm shocked.
When you lash out at other girls.
Thank you, Mr. Mackie. I will change.
Okay.
Person of the Year Award.
It is my honor to give the Person of the Year award to this year's winner, Pope Francis.
I mean, yeah, I suppose that's better than what I assumed would have been Kim Kardashian.
Gracias, all of my children.
All right, hold up. I'm sorry, Pope, but hold up. I just gotta say this. If my fiance is a hobbit, then,
I'm gonna let you speak in a minute.
if she is a hobbit, then how come she don't turn blue when goblins are near?
That's not a hobbit.
Oh, I guess she's not a hobbit then. She must be a beautiful, sexy woman.
The habit doesn't determine,
It's the sword sting.
just his sword does.
Man, get the fuck out of here, you hobbit trivia bitch. Who the fuck asked you?
Hobbit trivia, bitch.
Because she has a movie coming out on Friday, directed by Peter Jackson, called The Hobbit. Kim is not even in that movie. That movie is just loosely based on her television show, Keeping Up with the Kardashians, which is a show about short, loud little people living in a fantasy world. Hold up.
Kanye, quit.
Cheer squad roll call. Heidi,
Nicole!
Bebe, Lola, Red, Annie.
Lisa Burger!
Yeah. Boo. Boo, Wendy Testerberger, boo.
Look, Wendy, we are all very happy for Lisa, okay? Nobody here is jelly. But the boys aren't even noticing the rest of us anymore. All we're asking is that you do for
The
us
boys
what you
have
did for
eyes,
Lisa and
right?
help with our imperfections.
That they use to not just look at their phone. I mean, everyone's beautiful inside and out. But come on. Who is that man?
Hey, Wendy, could I ask you a big favor?
What?
A lot of the pictures I have of you are kind of outdated, and, I want to be able to show everyone how pretty you are.
So you want a Photoshop picture of me to...
Oh, wow. Stanley Marsh. Stanley Marsh.
Cause she couldn't be. She got no Bagginses in her family tree.
She's got no Bagginses in her family tree. Jesus Christ.
Who are you?
I'll get more and more Schwash as a Hobbit with each passing moment.
For South Park. Let's go, cows! Heidi! Nicole! Bebe! Lala! Fred! Annie!
Lisa Burger!
Wendy.
Boo, Wendy Testerberger, boo!
This has gone way too far, and if society won't fix it, I will! What are you gonna do? Something that should have been done a long time ago.
Confirm that. What's her name? Kim Kardashian is a Hobbit?
Tom and Tammy Thompson.
They brother and sister, and they.
With her fight against
Ain't a
Photoshop.
9-year-old Wendy Testerberger has started a campaign, and tomorrow will speak.
It rhymes with is best. You know what I mean?
People can call me whatever names they want to. I don't care. There is a cancer in our country, and I am not going to rest until Photoshop images are required to be labeled for what they are. Fake. And nothing.
Yeah, I mean, I agree. I do think that it does have a negative impact on, even on men. I mean, when you look like a sack of smashed ham.
And even though she was short and fat and hairy, this little hobbit dreamed that one day she could be pretty like Beyonce. And then one day, along came a magic powder called Photoshop.
It is sorcery-like.
And even though she still couldn't sing like Beyonce, or dance like Beyonce, or act like Beyonce, or be a decent human being like Beyonce, the little hobbit was looked up.
Is Beyonce any of those things?
And you know what he said? He said, I don't care. And then the jelly monster came and tried to take the magic powder away from the little hobbit. So the hobbit prayed to God. And God said,
I mean, Kanye.
I will go find this jelly monster girl, and I will...
I believe Kanye is like that.
Hold up.
No,
I'm
no,
sorry.
I've been a hater, and I really am sorry.
I'm sorry, that's okay. I've been jelly before, too. I'm sorry.
Just wow. So jelly, Wendy Testerberger. It's not like everything you've said is actually correct. Oh, don't do that, kid. Don't do it. Just wow, guys. Just really, really wow. I mean, it's brutal, man, isn't it? Because kids do adhere to these beauty standards, and they think, you know, that person looks real and I have to wear makeup like this. And it's just insanity. I mean, I can't really speak on it because I'm a bloke, and I mean, a beard is my makeup. Do you know what I mean? I go from a 2 to a 3 if I put a beard on my face. So, but I do think it is quite evil how, you know, beauty standards, all adverts near Christmas and especially are all about how to look perfect and get the perfect skin, and you've got to have this and you've got to have that, and then you've got celebrities endorsing it, and their pictures are all photoshopped and all that shit. It's just a lot for people, for women, and it's just shitty. It really is. I mean, I want to look like Brad Pitt in Fight Club, but I know it's never going to happen. Do you know what I mean? Because I like food too much. Anyway, so we're going to do the comments from the last video, Titties and Dragons. And then we will do this. Let's see. Right. Yeah, so the Titties and Dragons trilogy thing, it was great, and now we're gonna read the comments. Miss Graveyard Smash says, I hate to be that guy, but I am that guy. LMAO. He's lying to you. He's lying to you. Don't give your... Yeah, exactly. He's lying to you. Don't give your mate him or stand false flowers from a garden that isn't your own. What you doing, son? You want to talk smack? Do it somewhere else, dude. Such a great episode. Funny. Thanks, Jody. Yeah, I mean, I love that guy. He's like, he's lying. He's lying. You said this to everybody else. It was a good one. Thanks. I'm glad you enjoyed it. I really appreciate the comment. That's good. MU Cat. Ha 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 ha. I can't believe you read that out. I was taking the pish out of the GOT, Game of Thrones naysayers. The R. Martin diehards, mate. He forgot you'd not watched it and not had that morning comments from them yet. It's a good series worth a wiggle with. Yeah, I'm definitely going to check it out for sure. The Traveller's Travels. I'm definitely in on a Game of Thrones reaction. I do recommend maybe watching / editing at least 2 episodes at a time. Trust me, you'll want to keep watching even more. The first few episodes can be overwhelming, just trying to remember who is who, etc. But it gets easier as it goes. Plus, titties and dragons. I mean, that's what sold us, to be fair, like, titties and dragons. So, yeah. Lerote says, I'm like you, I wait until the hype is off and then I watch it. Yeah, I just can't bear it. I can't bear it being, like, somebody's personality for however long a show runs. And, I mean, I don't know, it's just maybe, that's just because I'm antisocial, but I don't like having long-winded conversations about a show. Like, I love Supernatural, but I don't sit and have massive conversations about Supernatural all the time. Do you know what I mean? I'm not like, you've got to watch Supernatural. You've got to watch the best show ever. Like the people who are like that about Breaking Bad and Game of Thrones. So, yeah. Al's Wider. Loved your acting as Hodor in Game of Thrones. Keep things flopping. I don't know who that is. I'm assuming he's a fat, ugly dude. That's all I can go with. Timothy Smith. Hope you're doing well, Paul. Next. David.Hannah says, hello there, I'm the Geordie Nerd, and I love big floppy weenies. Weenies? I'll have to do that again. I ruined it for you. Hello there, I'm the Geordie Nerd. Hello there, it is I, the Geordie Nerd, actually. But, yeah, hello there, I'm the Geordie Nerd, and I love big floppy wieners. I need them all over my face. Did I make you say it? LOL. Yes, you did, because whatever is here, I will read out. I don't care what it says. I'll just read it. I'm like Ron Burgundy in Anchorman. I'm Ron Burgundy? Yeah. So pumped to finally start the game with you. I think you are a real South Park fan now, and we'll get so many of the references. Here we go. Well, I hope you were there to watch the first drop. Cough Drop Addict. Another episode you might enjoy is Season 21, Episode 6, Sons Are Witches. I mean, I'll get there in the end. Matt John says, jolly tune, problem solved. No, is that the Weena Weena song? That is my favourite song now. I want it played at my funeral. Senpai Lol 8171 says, I like Game of Thrones a lot, but to be honest, ever since these 3 episodes came out during like season 5 or 6, maybe the intro song to me was always Weena Weena Weena. So is the Weena Weena song the Game of Thrones theme? Like, obviously I know they don't say Weena Weena, but is it that what it is? Is it like the same, like, instrumental? Mad Corrupt says 11th. You go. You go. I'm going to put 12th. Even though I wasn't. But it's my channel and I make the rules, so what are you going to do about it? Nothing. Please stay and watch, though. Andre hold on, the screen's died. Andre Wolvif. To make a long story short, you're wrong about the ziplining episode. I'm worried you may have been tickled on the inside by Elmo. I mean, I wasn't worried. I welcomed it. Tickle my insides Elmo is my favourite. But yeah, I mean, it's your opinion and you're entitled to it and you're wrong and I hate you. I enjoyed the episode. Christopher B. Ironically, the Silent Hill movies are the one place he doesn't die in spite of the character he's playing. Sean Bean. You are right, actually, yes. You are correct, because I'm sure the first movie, he was barely in it, and then in the second, at the end of the first movie, he ends up in Silent Hill, and then in the second movie, is it more about his character? I'd have to go back and watch it. I cannot remember much of the second one. Because I think it was garbage. I may be wrong, but I think it was. Jin3697. Game of Thrones is great until it isn't. Still worth watching, though. I mean, I'm definitely going to check it out. Sean Stinchfield, Princess Kenny. I mean, Princess Kenny is awesome. You got to love that. Chaos Incarnate says, you're in for a treat as far as Stick of Truth goes. I am, and I cannot wait. Talika fan, it's a funny 3-part. I watch Dash Reacts to get a translation. I don't watch other reaction channels, but if you enjoyed that, then I'm happy and glad you did. Merry Day. Did that say Merry Dave? And now it says Merry Day. I'm starting to believe people are changing their bloody names now, ever since the Blah Wolf situation. Let the games begin. Merry Day. I'm sure I used to say Merry Dave. I'm getting bloody paranoia here. The hard truth. I wonder if Jodie will read my comment if I post a Wikipedia page about wieners. Probably. I mean, if it's like 17 pages long, probably not. But I'll do the cliff notes. Brokos says, Jodie, react to George R.R. Martin's answer about his character in South Park, please. It's very funny. I shall check that out. Krovac says, Stick of Truth, let's go. Machu, LOL, love Game of Thrones, STR, honestly don't remember any wieners, maybe I just blocked it out. I mean, yeah, not selling it was like, because I want the wieners, so, Chimonism. You have to take into account that Americans get confused when they see uncensored body parts. Naked Attraction would destroy society. I've seen Naked Attraction in the UK, and I will have to say, anybody I tell that I have seen Naked Attraction is like, oh my god, Naked Attraction, that's disgusting. Why would you watch such a show? And I don't know why they told that, because I don't, and I don't know anybody who does, except my friend William, who sadly passed on. Like, he was disgusted that I'd watched that with my partner. He was like, "You've watched that? You watched the Naked Attraction show? You've got a girlfriend?" I was like, "Yeah, we like to compare wieners and boobs and stuff." But yeah, he was absolutely sickened. So in my experience, it's not Americans who are prude, it's the British people. I'm not, I don't give a shit. But anyway, Colton Donahue says, don't worry, the comments are on the way. I see that. I've read them so far. Raphael Perry says, a lot. Wow, okay. Game of Thrones wasn't the best TV series ever, but it was the best fantasy series we'd had for a very long time. Then was correct, but rushed. They forced about 8 to 12 episodes worth of stuff into 3 or 4 episodes and did it really badly because the showrunners were bored with it and wanted to go and do something else. I think it was something to do with Star Wars. The end was not wrong, but it was done wrong. The warning signs were there from a very early on. They just stopped showing warning signs in seasons 4 and 5, which was around the time the audience began to attract new subculture who all wanted it to end a certain way. Those who'd been watching longer had a better idea how it was going to turn out. Also, it felt like Charles Lamb's Tales of Shakespeare has attempted to write a pastiche of David Gemmell's writing style, but with an obsession with sex. If David Gemmell had written Game of Thrones, the nobles would have been background characters and the main characters would have been normal people coping with the consequences of the nobles' actions. If Charles Lamb had written it, it would have only featured the noble characters with anyone who was not of noble blood written out completely. The show felt as if it leaned on the noble characters too much at the expense of writing out of characters of common blood. The story is about the choices they make and the consequences of those choices. David Gemmell's writing would have been less about the choices and more about the consequences, although apart from that, the show did seem to be trying to copy his writing style quite heavily. Not sure if that same observation would apply to the books or not. I mean, you said a lot of words, and I have not seen a frame of Game of Thrones, so I don't know yet. But that is a smart comment, my dude. Yeah. Hugh Funking Newitt says, I tried watching GOL but hated it. Music is bad, plot is sadistic, and the South Park is 100% right about it. Game of Loans. That is a different show you watched. Ray Pruitt says, geez, the trouble they went through just to get their hands on a next-gen console. I'm glad I was busy playing my old Nintendo 64 in 2003 when these episodes came out. No disrespect to modern gaming, but I miss the days when multiplayer was all local and you had to meet up with friends in person to do it. Yeah, GoldenEye, am I right? GoldenEye. And you weren't allowed to be Oddjob because he was too small. And you weren't allowed to use the golden gun. But everything else was free game. And also wrestling as well. I loved wrestling. That was great. Carson Wentz says Mario Party was with your 3 best friends until the sun came up. I didn't have 3 best friends, but yeah, that's me brothers. Carson Wentz, just my personal taste, but I couldn't get into Mario Party when I rented it from... Oh, this is Ray Pruitt replying, sorry. But I couldn't get into Mario Party when I rented it from Blockbuster. That must be why the analog sticks on my controllers never really wore out as much as others did. I was more about Smash Bros, Mario Kart, and Diddy Kong Racing. Mario Kart for the win. Yes. Yes. And then Andrew Wolf again says, you weren't lying about Xbox games. Look how quickly the boys finished playing. Yeah, exactly. They got bored, didn't they? And Dirty Jerdy says Game of Thrones is one of the best shows ever, and I am going to find out, my friend. The sassy nerd, Blawolf85. The sassy nerd has been walking through his own betrayal garden lately, and Blawolf85 says the saga of 2 Blas. Beautiful. Beautiful. I loved it. And that is the end of the comment section. And this is the end of the video. So do the outro, and then we will fuck off because this has been long as shit and I have more work to do. Thank you for coming out to watch this reaction of the last episode of South Park Season 17, The Hobbit. It was very funny. I liked it. I didn't think I would, but then as soon as they mentioned Butters, I was like, I am all the way in, guys. As soon as it's mentioned that Butters will be kind of in the forefront of an episode, I'm like, yeah, this is going to be peak, and it was. And Kanye West is hilarious in this, and in real life, because he's insane. Anyway, yeah, he's not a good person. That's it. Thanks for watching. I'll see you all again very soon for more South Park reaction videos.